10 HIV/AIDS activists arrested after protesting Marco Rubio's PEPFAR cuts at a Senate hearing. It all went down yesterday on Capitol Hill after interrupting a Senate Foreign Relations Committee hearing involving Secretary of State Marco Rubio. The demonstrators, representing Housing Works, Health Gap, and Treatment Action Group and ACT UP, protested what they described as efforts to weaken PEPFAR, which stands for the President's Emergency Plan for AIDS Relief. Protesters held signs and chanted, "Rubio's cuts kill people with AIDS. PEPFAR saves lives." And here you can see a picture of some of them in the hallway locking arms. Capitol Police eventually removed them from the room and the hallway. There's some more of them holding their signs. According to organizers, the protest focused on concerns over proposed cuts to global HIV and public health programs. These activists accuse Rubio of attempting to dismantle the Center for Disease Control and Prevention and its role in PEPFAR, which supports about 12 million people receiving HIV treatment across 51 countries. The groups also criticized the withholding of billions of dollars in congressionally approved global health funding and say the administration is negotiating access to African mineral resources in exchange for HIV prevention and treatment assistance. Did you hear that? That's the corruption. Negotiating access for minerals for us so that you can get life-saving assistance. The protest comes amid ongoing backlash over the Trump-Vance administration's HIV/AIDS policy. Now, Rubio did issue a waiver in January of 2025, allowing PEPFAR and other life-saving humanitarian programs to continue operating during a broader freeze on foreign aid spending. HIV services providers say funding losses tied to the closure of USAID, or U.S. Agency for International Development, have severely disrupted care worldwide. Good for these people. I don't think, were they arrested and charged, or were they just?
They were let go. I mean,
okay,
yeah.
But either way, and they knew this would be the result.
Mm-hmm.
They knew that they would be pulled out. But to a certain extent, that's what they want. Because now we're talking about it. Now we're showing this video.
Right.
And why were they protesting? Now we get to tell the story of why they were protesting. So thank you, protesters, for going to this hearing.